It's a lot of women coming out, bruh. It's a lot of people coming out. They got 3 cases already filed in court already, I think.
The founder and chief executive of Bad Boy Records is in a panic as more women are coming forward to expose him. He's facing lawsuits from 4 women who claim he mistreated and harassed them during the 90s, including his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. It's said that these women were forced to sign agreements to keep quiet, and when they refused, they were pressured into staying silent.
It's too many women that's coming out and they saying the same thing, and they wasn't around each other.
These women coming forward to expose P. Diddy have their reasons. Diddy's reputation has faced scrutiny over the years, with accusations of mistreating women and even speculation about his sexuality. Last year was particularly difficult for the 54-year-old rapper, especially with allegations surrounding his alleged involvement in the demise of Tupac Shakur. It all started when his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura took advantage of a temporary New York state law allowing mistreated women to seek justice. Back in the 90s, Cassie decided to sue the music mogul, P. Diddy, for a sum of money that many speculated to be in the millions. According to her lawsuit, she accused Diddy of making her do degrading things, like pleasing other men while he watched. She also claimed he mistreated her physically and subjected her to harsh treatments. Although Diddy initially denied these allegations, he quickly settled the case out of court for what was believed to be millions of dollars. Cassie's bold action inspired 3 other women to step forward and sue the rapper as well. The second woman to come forward was Joy Dickerson Neal, who alleged that Diddy assaulted her while she was still a student at Syracuse University. 2 other women, who chose to remain anonymous under the name Jane Doe, also accused the Bad Boy Records chief executive of assault. Diddy denied all the allegations, stating that the women were simply looking for a quick way to make money. Unlike Cassie's case, Diddy refused to settle out of court with any of the 3 women, opting instead to let the legal process run its course. However, many believe that due to Diddy's power, wealth, and status, there could be more women who were victimized but chose not to speak out. Some even suggest that Diddy may have silenced some victims with non-disclosure agreements (NDAs), leading others to fear legal consequences if they spoke up. One individual speaking out against Diddy is singer and former protege Aubrey O.A. She expressed support for the victims who took their cases to court seeking compensation for the harm they allegedly suffered at Diddy's hands. O.A. labeled her former mentor as promiscuous and claimed that while she lost her job due to allegations of promiscuity, Diddy faced no consequences. Taking to social media, she shared her sentiments, revealing that she was fired on national TV under false pretenses while Diddy continued without repercussions. O.A. hinted that there may be more victims than those who have come forward, suggesting that the mogul mistreated numerous women. She mentioned that many victims couldn't report the crimes within the 1-month deadline set by the New York state government, implying that there might be legal barriers preventing them from speaking out. O.A.'s statements resonated with some fans who also believe that securing legal representation could be challenging for victims in such cases. Finding a lawyer capable of challenging someone as influential and wealthy as Diddy wasn't easy, according to Aubrey O.A. She also mentioned that these women may have been silenced in some way, making it even harder for them to come forward. O.A. emphasized that not everyone who was assaulted, abused, or harassed could safely meet the reporting deadline or had the necessary protections to speak up. She suggested that the issue of silencing victims had occurred more than just once or twice over the years. Many fans speculate that O.A. herself could be a victim of Diddy's actions, especially since they met on the TV show Making the Band. O.A. has been outspoken since parting ways with Diddy, alleging that her former mentor may have mistreated her during their time together on the show. Aubrey O.A. recounted her experiences on the TV show Making the Band, revealing that Diddy did things to her that wouldn't be considered appropriate in today's society. Speaking to Variety magazine, O.A. expressed hope that Diddy, as a father, has learned from his past behavior and now has more compassion for women. Their relationship during the reality TV series was rocky, with O.A. enduring intense pressure from the music mogul. She claimed there were times when she and her fellow bandmates were terrified. O.A. accused Diddy of making racial and chauvinistic remarks directed at her. She recalled an incident where Diddy walked in on them while they were changing and scolded her for sweating, saying she looked unappealing. Some fans struggled to believe these allegations, particularly considering Diddy's public image. On camera, the rapper projected a calm and loving image, hence his nickname Mr. Love. However, Close friends knew that Diddy's true demeanor was far from what he showed publicly. Some even claimed he was worse than Aubrey OA depicted him to be. According to Gan Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, the music producer had a darker side and would sometimes unleash his aggression, even on his own mother.
He slapped his mother. If anybody put their hands on their mother, they are capable of doing anything.
Fits of anger. Deal, speaking in an interview with The Art of Dialogue, mentioned that he learned about this behavior later, expressing shock upon hearing that Diddy had slapped his mother. The incident allegedly occurred in 1991, a year marked by tragedy when 9 students from City College passed away in a stampede during a charity event headlined by Diddy and Heavy D. The rappers faced blame for the students' deaths and struggled to defend themselves amidst numerous lawsuits. The intense pressure Diddy faced during this time is believed to have contributed to his aggression towards his mother. However, Cassie's case and the testimonies of other women have shed light on Diddy's abusive behavior beyond just his family relationships. Gan Deal, shedding light on Diddy's true character, mentioned that he wasn't aware of Diddy physically harming his mother, but he recalled an incident where the rapper disrespected her. Deal implied that if Diddy could mistreat his own mother, it raised concerns about how he treated other women, even men. It remains unclear if Diddy's mother would join the list of women speaking out against him, but it would certainly be intriguing if she did. Apart from Aubrey and possibly Diddy's mother, another woman who experienced Diddy's anger and mistreatment was his choreographer, Laurieann Gibson, during their time working on the reality TV show Making the Band. Reports surfaced that Gibson filed a case against Diddy with the NYPD in 2007, alleging that he threatened her with physical harm during an altercation where he and another judge criticized her for the contestants' poor performance on the show. Gibson explained that the contestants' lackluster performance was due to inadequate preparation time intentionally provided to test their abilities under pressure. However, Diddy and Bivens didn't accept Laurieann Gibson's explanation and criticized her for what they saw as incompetence. Gibson claimed that Bivens yelled at her using profanity and restrained her while Diddy menacingly approached her with a chair in the studio. She wanted to escape but was held back by Bivens. Eventually, they released her after reprimanding her severely and then firing her. When the police reached out to Diddy, his lawyer, Benjamin Brafman, asserted Diddy's innocence, denying that Diddy ever threatened Gibson with a chair.